All right, now let's talk about the real thing. Let's get down to the nitty gritty. What does it cost? Hey, what's up, beautiful people? Hola, amigos. Hey, I want to talk a little bit today about this Frontier Airlines GoWild Pass. I mean, GoWild Pass, okay. All right, guys, let's talk about this Frontier Airlines GoWild Pass. Sounds like an amazing deal. I heard about it about a week ago. Didn't think much about it until this morning. I was watching a few YouTube videos and I saw Mark Cuban being interviewed about what he did with his first few million that he made. And he said he bought a unlimited flight pass. And it kind of just recounted some of the things that I heard earlier this week as far as with Frontier offering the unlimited flight pass. So I decided to check it out. So let's go ahead and dive into it real quick. I'm out here walking, trying to get my cholesterol down, trying to get my blood pressure a little lower, trying to get my weight where I want it. So you got to take care of yourself, no matter where you're flying or how much money you got to take care of yourself. So the Frontier Airlines GoWild Pass, unlimited flying for 1 year. That's in the U.S., that's in Canada, Mexico, I think South America. It also, this year, it said it added on the Caribbean, Latin America. So you have, I was in the DR, Dominican Republic here a few times this year. Going back here soon. But I've seen a lot of Frontier Airlines coming in and out at the airport up there, at PUJ. So yeah, that definitely caught my eye because if they're going there, it works for me. So unlimited flights. Now let me say, this plan is not for everyone. It's not for every family situation because it may not be for the ones with small kids, family, or you got to make plans ahead of time because with this particular plan, the GoWild Pass, you can only book it within the US 48. You can only book it the day before your flight. Yeah, the day before. So it's got to be for a person who maybe works from home or can work remotely, someone who's retired or whose job or their whatever their situation is very flexible. So say if you can't find a booking this one day, maybe you can go to the next day, because who's to say that everything's booked up? So it's kind of first come, first serve. So it's not going to say just because you got this pass that you can book any day. It may be all booked up. So it's only the day before you want to fly. Now, internationally, if you want to go, say South America, Dominican Republic, Jamaica, wherever, you have 10-day window from the departure date. So I love that. It's a 10-day window, not the day before. So it works out great for me. So I'm really digging that because it gives you a lot more flexibility in your days. So like I said, it's not for everyone, it is not from everyone. And let's look at some of the details. You have to be at least 18 years old to buy it. You can't buy it for anyone else. You can't buy a ticket for anyone else. Just the Go Pass holder has to be the one buying the ticket, has to be the one flying. So you can't buy it and say, oh, I'm gonna send my brother or my sister. No, don't even try it. Don't even try it. They thought about all that. So yeah, it's got to be one person over 18 buying it. Also, I don't have my notes here, but I think there may be an issue with maybe customer service. I never flew Frontier, so I don't know. With the other airline I normally fly, which their airline miles really not adding up to much. So I could call the other airline, get in touch with someone, get my problem fixed, situation resolved. But I've tried to call Frontier and I haven't been able to get them on the phone. I hadn't been able to, whatever, so I'm trying to get someone on the phone, get some more details and questions answered concerning this package. Yeah. Hey, quick pause. If you're still watching, go ahead and click that like button for me. It doesn't cost you anything. What is it going to cost you? Nothing. Just go ahead and click that like button if you're still watching. If you're interested in hearing other informational topic and learn things about travel in the Dominican Republic, go ahead and click that subscribe button right there, and click the notification button or bell so you'll be notified. So hey, I appreciate it. I thank you for your time. All right, we're going to get into the price in just a minute, but with this particular package here, there's no I think additional bags, so I don't think carry-ons included. You might have to pay extra for a carry-on. Definitely not any check bags, so it's something that you have to find out for yourself. So with anything, I say to find out the information, I'm just trying to give you an overview of what I think here. But you have to do your own research. But there's no check bags, there's no seat upgrades, and they're not gonna go on your airline miles and all that stuff. So there's some drawbacks. But what do you expect for a one-time payment to get unlimited flights? You can't expect much, But the price for this, the normal price is $1,999. $2,000 is normal price. I've seen somewhere on some of the other big websites and big news companies that initially brought it out, they were saying it was $599, $600 basically. But when I go on Frontier, it's on there for $799, $800. Now, $600, I probably would have purchased it right then. But it's $800 for one person. Normally it's $2,000. That still sounds like a pretty good deal. If you're going to use it more than once, sounds like a pretty good deal. Now there are some other fees that go that's not covered in that you will have to pay when you book a flight. Domestically, the fees could range from $30, around $30. I think international could be a little bit over 100. That's just something you have to check into, which still seems like it's a pretty good deal. Still seems like it could be a pretty good deal. So I'm definitely going to look into it. There is a time limit on here. There is a time limit. I think once you book it, you can't start using it until May 2023. So you got about maybe 6 months before you can actually use it. But we're in mid-November right now. And in a few days, it expires. It expires on November the 22nd, 2022, as far as what I'm talking about right now. And if you're watching this after this date, they may have some more promotions. You may want to check back or check back next year, whatever the case may be. But as far as for right now, November 2022, they're going to cut off this deal offer, and you'll be back to $2,000. So there you go. And one of the questions I had when I was calling and trying to get some answers on exactly where can I fly out from, and is there any restrictions? I hadn't seen anything online for that, but I want to see if I can fly out from my home city here in the U.S. And go to the Dominican Republic or go to somewhere else. But that's the question I still haven't had answered yet. I did see some flights from Atlanta to the DR, but that's just one thing that I would like to know. And also, to book the flights, you have to book it only on flyfrontier.com. You can't go to any of these other websites and book your tickets. It's got to be flyfrontier.com.